Et bien salut tout le monde, c'est Shakemot pour une nouvelle vidéo les gars. J'espère que vous allez bien et que vous avez passé une bonne journée les gars. Que vous avez passé une excellente journée. Et ben c'est parti. Alors comme d'hab les gars, s'ils ont rien à dire, je couperai au montage. A tout de suite les amis. On regarde ce qui se passe.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of her career, only to cast her aside with barely a word?
Alors c'est pas ma faute. J'en ai marre de perdre mon temps. Allez, j'en ai marre de perdre mon temps. Allez, go.
Moreno was a parasite, stealing glory
Donc
while
du
I
coup,
did
ça
all
sera
the
pas
work.
coupé les amis.
She wasn't worth my time.
Vu qu'il y avait un truc à
And
dire.
now, she and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to do something about it.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Et on est méchant
Other
du tout,
than
ouais, les
that,
gars.
if you want an excuse to run
S'il y a
away
des
from
combats à
Moreno and the
faire,
Wyatts for a shot at Jordan Grace,
j'enlèverai les
you can try
combats.
qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone
Et je vous
else.
en laisserai quelques-uns. Comme d'hab.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the
Pour l'instant, il n'y a
carnival
que de la
coming to
perdante, les
town?
amis.
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, let's try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble. And the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me,
Putain, on est
let's see
méchant
how
du
they
tout,
do
ouais, les
with...
gars.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
Donc je vous annonce que ça sera pour le samedi 11 avril. Et comme j'avance bien mes vidéos. Après ce mode-là, ça sera le mode PC. Ça sera le monde de Spirou, tiens. On va faire une partie, je sais que vous adorez ça. Mais il n'est pas sur PS1, il est sur PS4. Mais je sais plus si les 3 existent encore. On est parti pour parler à lui.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Women's Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in. A long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Jordan will get hers sooner or later. The Wyatts and Moreno are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking her tail between her legs and running away from her problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman client. Because you don't have the ovaries.
Tell me that after the next time I face Jordan.
Et on est parti pour la suite les amis, go.
Moreno?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I'm not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody. When you were nothing, I gave you a hand up. And this is how you repay me?
After Jordan buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Et ben on est parti les gars. Oh, très joli. Oh là, putain, tête de cochon, c'est excellent. Faire un truc ou pas? Là, il faut tout simplement gagner par ton boss mission, les potes. Alors, n'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à partager, à liker. Non. On doit tomber par quoi en fait là? Et hop, c'est l'avant-dernier match hein, les gars. Après le mode féminin ça sera fini. Ne vous inquiétez pas, j'essaie de faire des autres jeux à cette heure-ci quoi. À 10h. Tu croyais m'avoir comme ça toi? Allez. Un. Bon déjà j'ai déjà un... Je vais bientôt avoir mon finisher. Ouf. Donc après on fera Spirou le monde des dragons à 15h30 les gars. Ça sera sur ordinateur bien évidemment. Dédicace à ma conjointe qui adore ça aussi. Donc, c'est elle qui m'a proposé ce jeu là donc on va le faire. De toute façon je vais vous dire la vérité, le jeu je le connais par cœur donc ça va aller. On fera les mondes tout petit à petit les gars. Oh. Décontré. Tiens, un coup de taille dans ta tronche, toi. Finisher. Allez, go. Let's go. Allez, le tombé. Et on a gagné les gars. A tout de suite pour la suite de cette vidéo les amis. A tout de suite.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is someone standing by herself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Moreno. They're coming after me, and...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Moreno. This is about you. You went after Naomi's father-in-law with a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Jordan. That match. That humiliation. I can't get it out of my head. It eats and it eats and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Jordan looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
Alors, on va rester dans le heal les gars. On est resté méchante, on va rester méchante.
I know exactly who I am.
Ouf. Il l'a bien attaqué là, hein.
That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Jordan, you tell them all. I'm coming for them.
Ouais, super. Et je vous laisse lire comme d'habitude, les amis. Et on est parti pour la suite, les guests. C'est parti pour parler à lui. Alors, comme d'hab, s'il n'y a rien à faire, les gars, on lui
Before you
parlera.
say a word,
Moi,
I
je
have a
couperai ça au
limited
montage,
amount of
comme
time
d'hab.
and an even more limited.
Et bah, les guests. Alors, je vais vous couper, comment dire, le dialogue. Il n'y avait rien à faire dans le dialogue. Donc là, je vais vous couper au montage. Il n'y avait rien à faire, juste des trucs à lire. Donc là, il faut lui faire mal, les guests. Et après, ça sera la dernière vidéo prochainement. Ah, putain, on l'a eu. On va essayer de pas contrer, si on y arrive. Let's go. J'espère que vous avez passé une bonne journée, les gars. Comme d'hab. Faut la provoquer maintenant. Si on arrive à contrer. Ok. Let's go. On la provoque. Okay. Alors. Maintenant, vous devez vous faire disqualifier. Alors, c'est très simple, les gars. Vous prenez un objet. Voilà. Wow. Attendez. On va la disqualifier. Putain. Non, je peux pas faire aussi. Laisse-moi tranquille. On va se faire disqualifier. On va se faire disqualifier simplement. On va essayer de la contrer. C'est ça. On va essayer de... On va la calmer. Directement. Merci. Au revoir. J'arrive pas. Hein. Bon, tu vas te calmer, toi. Allez hop. Voilà. Merci, au revoir. Ok, il faut se faire disqualifier tout simplement. Merde, je l'ai raté. C'est bon, je l'ai contré. Non, laisse ma chaise. Let's go. Je suis disqualifié maintenant. C'est ce qui arrive. Ah non, pas ça, j'aime pas en plus. Merde, j'ai raté ceci. Après, il faut la disqualifier. Il faut se faire disqualifier en fait. On va se calmer. Elle profite parce que je suis pas arrivé, je peux rien faire, je peux pas la contrer. Trop tôt. Oh. Ah non, je n'ai pas ça. Oh. Ah, j'ai contré. Ah, m'a contré plutôt. Et je vous laisse lire comme d'habitude, les gars. Et on est parti pour la suite. Let's go, les gars. Let's go. Allez, on va parler à lui. C'est parti.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't
Ça
want
sera
to
pas
give you a
coupé, les
second
gars.
chance. I was told to.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences?
Alors, réglez-moi.
Then deal
Vas-y,
with me.
vas-y.
Just don't be surprised when the system breaks trying to hold me down.
You're not as invincible as you think. Becky Lynch didn't need to break the rules or burn bridges. She earned her WrestleMania shot the right way. That's why she'll be out there in the spotlight, and you're in here making excuses.
Et on est parti pour parler à lui, les amis. Est-ce que
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit.
Funny. I was thinking the same about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot.
You almost sound like you're rooting for her.
Oh, Becky Lynch is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client Jordan Grace. But she'll do it under the lights.
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means...
Voilà, les gars, on a bien lu. Et on est parti, les gars. Go.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the woman who will main event WrestleMania, proof that hard work pays off, Becky Lynch.
Here we go, Becky Lynch back on SmackDown for the first time since punching her ticket to WrestleMania.
Becky is really milking her intro, isn't she?
More than usual. I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble. Didn't we, Becky? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough. You are going to face severe consequences.
Oh? What's that, Becky? I should be the next challenger for Jordan Grace? You want me to take your spot?
Becky got some fight left in her.
I'm afraid you mean had.
Make the match, Aldis.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need some medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts right now are with Becky Lynch.
Et on a tout gagné, ça, parfait. On est parti pour parler à un homme pire, sinon. Je vais faire comme d'habitude.
It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Becky? I once thought you were walking a hard road back.
Allez, je marque
Hey, at
mes
least
esprits
I'm
comme
not
d'hab.
forgettable. Not
On est
everyone
toujours
is content
méchante,
to put on
on
a
se la pète un peu.
suit, coast into irrelevance, and claim
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not a...
whatever version of me gets Jordan Grace at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot! Aldis already made the call. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Jordan.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place. And now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my WrestleMania spot like a party favor? Not happening.
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Et on est parti. Alors si on n'a rien à lui dire, bah ça sera coupé au montage. Si ça sera des combats, je vous couperai au montage tout ça, c'est parti. Et bah relégué, on est parti. Désolé, je croyais que c'était un combat parce que c'est marqué combat. Donc on est parti jusqu'à temps qu'on sera ici. Par contre le gars il avait rien à dire, donc je vais couper au montage. Jusqu'à temps qu'on arrive ici les gars. Je crois que c'était des combats que je devais faire. Mais on la prend dans le parking les gars.
Sorts of danger looming as this fight continues in the parking lot.
Oh man, what a boot!
Et là, on l'affronte dans le parking, les amis. Et là, il faut la mettre en danger. Tout simplement. C'est parti. Et voilà les gars. On est parti pour la suite. Et on est parti les gars. Je pense que ça va être très vite cette vidéo. Parce qu'il y aura des montages à faire s'il n'y a personne qui parle. Et là on est parti pour affronter Bianca Belair. Comme d'hab, parce que là ça va être comme d'habitude. Donc comme d'habitude, on aura des coupages les gars. Dès qu'on ne parle pas, on fera des coupures. Let's go. Bon toi tu vas te calmer. Merde. Un foot dans le caddie, ça serait marrant. Et non. Voilà. Parfait. On va s'amuser un petit peu avant de la battre. Let's go. Et voilà, c'est gagné. On est parti pour la suite les gars. Go. Voilà, je vous laisse lire comme d'hab. Voilà, on est parti. Bon, comme d'hab, s'il n'y a rien à dire avec Eva, je couperai le montage jusqu'à temps qu'on arrive dans le parking. C'est parti les gars.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Bianca Belair was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Bianca can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Alors, c'est les deux. Faites attention. Là, il y aura un truc à faire, donc ça sera pas coupé au montage, les gars. Comme on est méchant, c'est les deux. On fait attention. Allez, c'est les deux.
It's both. Redemption is just wreckage with better PR.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The
Donc, du
last
coup, ça
woman
sera pas coupé, les
standing
gars.
between me and Jordan Grace doesn't go here.
Vu qu'il y avait un truc à dire. On est parti pour la suite de l'histoire. Je vous laisse lire comme d'hab. Et on est parti. Et c'est parti pour affronter elle, les gars. On va essayer de la filmer. Bon, comme d'hab, les gars, il faut la battre en la mettant KO. Ah, ça, un truc, les gars, vous vous rappelez de ça? On va la foutre dedans. Viens ici, je suis chaud, les gars. Oh merde.
If this lands, it might be all over. Samoa driver. And this is really the last place this fight should be happening. Area filled with unforgiving.
On va la prendre. Enfin, on va pas la prendre, mais si, on va la prendre.
Hoisted up high here.
Allez, hop.
And the fighting back gets them out of a precarious position. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the
Abonnez-vous et
face.
partagez, les gars, ça vous plaît, évidemment.
Nothing but concrete and
Comme
steel
d'hab.
to soften your landing.
Voilà. On la prend si j'arrive à le faire.
Lift it up. What's next?
Et hop. Tiens.
And this fight needs to go somewhere else. Someone could get seriously hurt up there.
I'm fairly certain that's exactly the point. These competitors want to hurt each other in the
Allez,
worst way.
on va la finir.
Looks like we're gonna get a big body slam here from high up there.
Ouh.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh la vache. Vous avez vu comment je l'ai soulevé là? Allez, on va descendre. Là, on en finit tout avec elle.
Charlotte has been through everything in this business, but she should have seen this attack coming.
Voilà. Let's go. On va faire le spécial.
Slips out of the way.
Let's go. Alors, on va finir tout de suite. Let's go. Et voilà, parfait. On est parti pour la suite, les amis.
This woman is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair were standing between me and my destiny. The main event at WrestleMania! Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Jordan Grace!
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jordan Grace. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client, Jordan Grace, is if you were the last woman left.
I just have one question. Does she know?
Does she know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh-so-special WWE Women's Champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from her?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Naomi. Then Nia. Two women coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the wise man. Funny how Moreno ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left her behind. They didn't target her at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Women's Champion, that was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out Rhea, Bianca, Charlotte, and now my client Jordan Grace gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Women's Champion has heard enough.
Jordan Grace is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman.
Jordan, there's no need for you to involve yourself in any of
what
it.
I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
lied, you manipulated, you made this all about you.
Jordan, let's go hash this out over stage.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this woman up by beating her again, this time at WrestleMania!
Jordan Grace has made the call herself. We have our WrestleMania main event.
The woman we once called the archetype gets the shot she's been waiting a year for.
Will this be the ultimate finish to her comeback story, or will she fall flat on her face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Je vous laisse lire et c'est la fin de la vidéo évidemment les amis. Voilà. Alors, prochain épisode, on parlera à elle. Il n'y a plus quelle façon. Donc là, on va se mettre des points d'attribut, les gars. J'espère que cette vidéo vous aura plu. Alors abonnez-vous et partagez et likez comme d'hab les gars, comme d'habitude, hein, comme vous faites d'habitude. Hein. Puis moi je vous retrouve pour une prochaine vidéo et la fin de cet épisode, évidemment, qu'on va finir ensemble. Ciao les gars, à plus c'est monde, ciao.